Listen to these sounds. Okay, enough. These are some basic sounds that come with my phone for setting alarms. And if you are used to waking up with your phone and using alarms from your phone, then you are very, very familiar with an annoying sound that you get when your phone beeps to wake you up. Our reaction to these sounds is usually to either stop them or snooze them. But the most important thing to understand is that there is an effect that's happening when we hear these awful sounds in the morning and we start our day frustrated. And this shouldn't be so. So what I want to do today is show you how you can use your phone to wake up to beautiful sounds, sounds that you love. In fact, it could be music or songs. This is going to really, really change your day, I'm sure, for many of you. Okay, so let's see how that works. Well, I'm going to show you this on my Android device, and I'm going to create a separate training for iPhone. Okay, so if you're an iPhone user, look at what I'm showing you, but you will not be able to do the same thing on iPhone. In iPhone, it's possible, but it's a different process. Okay, so for those of you who are Android users, let's look at what's going on our phone and how we can create these beautiful alarms to start our day just with a smile. All right, so you're going to need two apps. One of them comes with your phone most likely, which is the clock app. Okay, I'm using a Samsung device. I have it here next to me, and if you just do a search, okay, if I swipe up from the bottom, I can search for apps, and you can just type in over here on the search bar, you can type in for just clock, and you'll get to the clock app. I have the clock app over here on my home screen, and I'll just click it. Okay, I click it and I can create an alarm. Okay, I can create an alarm. This is how my alarms appear, and if I click the plus sign over here, then I can create an alarm. Okay, so let's suppose I create an alarm. Let's say select a time for the alarm. Okay, so we are creating an alarm for 6 p.m. and over here there is the alarm sound. Okay, and under here I see vibration and snooze. Okay, how long it takes for the snooze to work and how many times I can snooze it. Vibration, usually I would like to turn it off. I don't want my phone to vibrate. We want to wake up to wonderful music, right? Okay, now the important thing is alarm sound. Okay, so let me stop for a second. And I said you are going to need two apps. Okay, so one of the apps is the clock app. The other one is Spotify. If you don't have Spotify, you're going to go to the Google Play Store and you'll just search for Spotify. Okay, and you will find Spotify. And if it's installed, it's going to actually give you the option to open it. And you don't need to even have it open, but you do need to have it installed. Okay, so Spotify. Now, for those of you who don't know Spotify is an app for playing music, songs, podcasts. I have a lot of things to explain about Spotify, which I'll do in a different video. But the nice thing about it is when you have Spotify installed on your Android device, it can be used to play songs and music for your alarm. More than that, you don't need the paid Spotify account. So you can use the free Spotify account. The only caveat is that when you use the free Spotify account, if you don't have a paid account with Spotify, then you won't be able to pick the exact song, but it'll give you something that's good enough or similar. Okay, we'll see how that works. Okay, so we have Spotify installed, and I'm going back to my clock app. Okay, so now I'm on my clock app and I'm going to hit the plus sign over here to create a new alarm. And let's say I'll select, okay, 6 p.m. okay, for my alarm, and I have the alarm sound, which is now set to 80s phone. If I click it, okay, I can see, okay, this is the alarm, okay, this annoying 80s phone. I'll go back, and then I have vibration, okay, so that my phone vibrates, but we want to wake up very happy without any vibrations, right? So I'm going to turn that off. And there are some snooze settings, how much time passes between each snooze, how many times you can snooze, and so on. Okay, now we want to focus on the alarm sound, and we want to make this beautiful sound, right? Okay, so I'm going to click over here where it says 80s phone, and you'll see there are these ringtones, which I can click and select different ringtones, but because I have Spotify installed, you'll see that I have an option for Spotify, wake up with your favorite songs, which is what I'm going to choose. Okay, now it's going to give me all kinds of options. This is based on things I've listened to in the past and things I've searched for. Okay, and I'll just create an example with, let's say, a specific artist. Let's say there is someone you like, or maybe you just like some type of music. Okay, let's do a search. Okay, I'll click search. And let's search, for example, for Chopin piano music. Okay, suppose I want to wake up with Chopin. Okay, so it's showing me on this list, okay, the artist. I can scroll. Usually I like to look for playlists. Okay, so there is podcasts, and there is playlists. Someone has created, okay, a playlist called Relaxing Chopin. Okay, so let's choose that. Okay. It's playing, by the way. It's giving me this preview, okay? Let me turn the volume. Okay, beautiful. Now, let's say I like that. Okay, what I do is I click this arrow back over here. Okay, I go back. Now it's selected, and then I click back again. And then you'll see that Relaxing Chopin is selected for my alarm sound. Okay, that's all there is to it. Now let's see how it works. I go back, and now I need to wait to 6 p.m. Okay, so let's change this not to 6 p.m. but to 5:57, which is just a minute away from when I'm recording this video. So I'll click save and then wait for the alarm. Okay, so its alarm is set, turning my phone off, and now we wait. So now we've waited, and actually I needed to take a break and arrange it so that I can take my other phone and video my actual phone as it's coming back from sleep, so that you can actually see my screen. So you'll see the hour is a bit different, and but let's see how it looks. Imagine waking up for this beautiful music. You can actually, once you have Spotify installed, go to the search when you set up the alarm. If you need to go back to this portion of the video to see exactly how I did that, but you go to Spotify and just search for your favorite artists or your favorite type of music, and you'll find plenty of playlists that you can choose, and then it will select for you a great piece of music or a song for you to wake up to, which is the perfect beginning for a day, rather than these annoying beep 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 alarms. Okay, so try this out, tell me how it went. I'll create a separate video showing this on the iPhone for any iPhone users, and do share with me in the comments what you choose to wake up to and how it goes. Okay, so I'll see you the next time.